Alrighty, guys and gals, welcome back. It's City Skylines, but not 2. That's right. It's City Skylines, but not 2. It's City Skylines 1. Yes, it is. I've never seen this screen before back here. City Skylines 2 has been uninstalled from my computer. A little bit of frustration. It's gone. Yes, it is. I'm going to try City Skylines 1. I don't ever remember being like really frustrated with this first game. It's always been a nice, chill game for me to play. Relaxing. I have fun. I can get creative with it. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to do a new game. And we're primarily going to be playing vanilla. Let's see. It's been a while since I've seen any of this. River Run, you say? Lagoon Shore. I'm looking at the buildable area right over here. It says a nice buildable area. Yes, it does. I don't really like this inlet, though. It's a little weird. Foggy Hills. Interesting. That looks kind of cool. The old Diamond Coast. Or we could do some of these. I do have some, whatever this is. Tell you what. Let's do Asanu Beach. 75% buildable area. Let's do it. We're going to start. Now, I'm going to be, I'm so used to City Skylines 2. It's going to, I'll have to get back into the swing of how things are in this first game. I think I've got some mods from when I used to play this, like last year or whatever. Let's just unpause for a second. Okay, this looks kind of cool. All right, this is what we're working with here. We start with one little square. Yeah, we've only got $70,000 to start with, so I got to be careful here. So wind direction isn't a thing in this game. What you essentially have are just areas of high wind. So as far as your pollution goes from your industrial, you just have to have enough space between buildings is all. So looking at the map, though, I want to get over here, I think, very much so. So the first, very much so, that's right, Zozo. The first tile we'll purchase is this one, and then I'll have to purchase another one, I think. But I'd like to do some high density stuff out here, I think, little beachfront. But let's start small here. So with this first game, what you have to do is you got to lay down a road. You delete it, and that unlocks a couple of roads here for you. Yes, it does. So what we want to do, let's get a little inlet here. Pretty much the standard. What I usually do is just try to line these up a bit. Bring this out. And then we'll basically base everything off of that. Money doesn't go far in this game. No, it doesn't. We need one way here. So tie this and that. That's our little inlet here. Get a two-way. And let's think about how we want to build out here. Maybe our first neighborhood over this way. We'll have services, our commercial along this collector here. We'll just go to there for right now. And we're just going to do a standard grid, I think, to start with. I do have to watch my money here. As a matter of fact, let me check really quick. It's been a minute. Oh, advanced coal power plant. That's $35,000. This is much cheaper. All right. Where do we want this coal power plant? I want it kind of close to the interstate here, I think. And I want... So we're going to be importing coal initially. And I want the trucks that come off the highway to basically have their own little quick access to the coal power plant in the industrial area. And I think what I might do is put that like right over here, or maybe on this side. So let's see here. Do I have access to dirt roads here? Basic roads. I do. This is actually the cheapest thing to use, and you can upgrade these. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to do a little dirt road off of here. This is for our industrial trucks, I think, because we got to start small, and then go big. We're going to do a little power plant right down here, and I'm going to put this in first. Just going to do coal power plant here. Put it right there. My water I'll pull from here. Let's see what direction this is flowing. It's flowing that way, which means we want water pumping station. We need that, and then we need an outlet, which we'll put down here. Actually, we can actually put this fairly close to save some pipe space here. Pipe space? I mean pipe cost is what I mean there. So this is, unlike the, the first game. I mean, the second game, power and water does not travel along these roads here, so got to keep that in mind. All right, I'll need electricity over here. I want to get this in first so I can kind of keep an eye on the money situation. All right. Right from there to there. All right, that links that together. We'll do a little industrial in here. In fact, we'll go ahead and be a little proactive. We can get this power to spread with some of this. This will most likely just be temporary here, I hope. We'll have some commercial on this side of the road. Just a little. And then we'll start doing some neighborhoods. And I do want to go small. I think I'm going to just keep the dirt road here. So what I'll do, we'll come across this way. These can be upgraded in place to the 2-lane. I'm pretty sure without changing the width of the road, so we won't break any buildings. But let's just get a little grid going here. Yeah. How did that not line up? I don't know how it didn't line up, but it didn't. Okay. Start kind of small here. See if we can get some money flowing and showing. We'll put some residential back here. And again, I'm gonna kind of want the power to jump. I'll need something in here as well. Just start small like that. So it'll jump there. I need, I'm gonna need a little more, and I could use a power line. Let's just unpause. And let's let people get moved in here. A little coal power plant there. It'll kill these trees. I kind of like the hazy. I can turn this haziness off in the distance, but I don't know. It looks kind of nice. Let's do 3-speed here. Get rolling. Yep, here we go. We got our first residential coming in. That's all we have demand for right now. So I may end up having to run a power line over here. It's fine if we do. I hope you guys and gals are doing well. Kind of missed the first game, got to be honest. I don't want to talk too harshly about the second game, man, you know, because I understand, like, there's real people who work there and work on the game, and they don't really have a lot of say, probably, in, you know, when the game comes out and all of that. So I want to keep it in perspective and try not to be too much of a dick about it, you know? I'm going to need water over here. Oh, they're covered. So there goes a delivery truck right in there. Let's get this covered here. It works. A little demand for some commercial, and it's starting to pop in. We will be able to eliminate some of these poles. Because power, I like how power works in the first game. It's interesting. It just kind of connects. And these, unfortunately, these are the only power lines you get. Now, there are mods where you can get some smaller ones, but these are just a little bit ridiculous to have. This is like high voltage. Alternating current is what you would transfer here, and then step down to a transformer, turn it into DC power for your home. A little bit of overkill there. Let's keep on keeping on here with some residential. So what we'll do is we'll come right along the other side. We'll get this power to jump right over. We hit our first milestone. We will unlock schools and stuff like that. We'll need trash services. No demand for industrial yet, but it'll pop up soon. So you can see the pollution there, what it does. Let's keep on keeping on. Sure. Whoops. I didn't actually want to zone to that road, but it's fine. It doesn't matter too much, I guess. We're losing money, but that'll change. What's 3 speed? Once you're making money in this first game, it's pretty hard to go negative again, unless you go, you know, you do something ridiculous. But the first part of it can be a little bit difficult if you build out too much. There we go. I was like, why isn't this stuff popping in? I don't think I have access to, to my pathways yet. So maybe keep that in mind as we zone here. I'll leave room for little pedestrian paths, I think. That's what I'll do. Here's our little info view. We don't have much to look at right now. There's power, water. I don't think those things will pop up every time. Yeah, they just pop up the first time. So we'll eventually get these people happy. This is the wind. Shows you where the strong wind is. Here's traffic. And then what do we have? Routes? We do. All right. Slow building here. We're on 3 speed. Is that a light there? It is. Yeah, so our industry trucks, they come in and they have a straight shot, and then we avoid them going through a neighborhood. This isn't the best setup. It'll change. We got people coming into town. Into Funky Town. That's right. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to name it Funky Town. I mean, why wouldn't we name it Funky Town? So I do have a mod turned on. It's realistic population and building occupancy. I can't remember exactly what it's called. Hopefully I've listed the mods I'm using in the description below the video if you're interested. There are some that I kind of must have. I was thinking about just going straight vanilla, but some of these mods are just so good to have. All right, we're not doing too bad. You can't tell, but we are making a little bit of a profit here. I'm just going to stay on top of the neighborhood here. All right, grab that road. Let's keep building out a little bit here. We can upgrade these roads. Let's keep bringing this down, I think is what I want to do here. Fill in this way. Come 2 units over. Connect. I think that breaks that. Yeah, I don't want to break it. But let's put a road across here. Break the grid up a little, I suppose. And I got to think about where I want my schools. I think we'll probably end up building out here. So I want my schools probably will be in the middle. Probably end up turning this into a larger road or maybe from here. I'm not sure. Oh, not enough money. Settle down there, my friend. We have just a small amount of demand for industrial. Let's start putting that down. That will make us a little money, and it'll allow us to get rid of these power lines as well. We need to keep putting these folks in here because this is that's money. We like that stuff. Maybe put the school here. We'll see. I could use the fill. That works well too. There we go. We got a little industrial coming in. Let's keep... It's interesting. You didn't take that one. Well, I may as well do that. We'll just put little teeny buildings in there, if that makes any sense. I don't want to get too close here. I think if I recall, offices aren't affected by the pollution. I don't think so. They also can act as a noise buffer, which means if you've got houses too close to your highway in this first game, you can put offices and they will act like a sound barrier for you. It's kind of nice. Oh, let's get my water. Oh, I'm negative money here. That's not good. We are negative money. But it should change. Yeah, you can see it's going down. I'll just keep putting folks in here. I shouldn't have zoned there where I did. That should pop in. They can go a little while with no water. We don't have access to loans until we hit, I think, the first or second milestone. Ba-ba. We're going to balance out. So what'll happen is if you go too long without a service, it'll go abandoned, which, you know, if it happens, it happens. But I didn't want it to happen, but it looks like it's happening anyway. So if we look at power here, what I can do is you can see I can get rid of that one. And not quite that one yet. Why those aren't... I don't actually know if that he's part of that. I don't... It doesn't look like he is. Yeah, they've already gone to, they've gone. So let's get rid of those. Kind of sucks. They're not building fast enough for me. Like, we've got the demand, but they don't come in as quick as we need them to. Let's stay on top of this, because this does make us money. See what we get there. Oh boy. Some mayor. Bankruptcy alert. Oh, I'm going to take a bailout here. Yeah, I'm going to take that because we need to get a handle on this. Be kind of efficient here. That's not very efficient at all. But we need that. We need that water to keep these people happy here. And what I can do here, I'm just going to jump this one across. That way we can... We don't need that anymore. All right, let's go ahead and put let's take this road across here. May as well. Lay that in. We'll lay that in. And let's build out a little bit, watching the money there. Maybe I do my school here. Yeah, maybe we'll just continue this. And when I unlock districts, maybe we can set a district. Now, the thing you can't do in this game, which I like about the second game, is set specific services to work in a specific district. I don't think you can do it. I'll check. We'll see if that's a thing. All right, let's... So what I'm going to do here, I'm just trying to be as efficient as possible. I don't care too much about staying under the roads because I'm not that good. I just want to, I'm more worried about being efficient with how I'm laying pipes. We're going to break even here shortly, start making money. Yeah, man, this first game, there's something about it. Well, it's a lot of nostalgia for me. I have a lot of hours into this. Well, not as much as, like, most people. I think I've got about 1,000 hours. I don't know if that's that much. But it's really enjoyable. I don't think my cloud pack is working. I'll have to check some of the mods I have. Gives me a more realistic looking sky. I like that. Let's continue to piece this in, and we're going to take the industrial area out this way. I don't know why you would be upset about that. I just messed that up. All right. Let's get this piped in. That's not super efficient, but we'll take it. Let's just do that. I'm not going to zone in right onto that road. I don't know why. I'm just not going to do it. I'm going to leave space for a second power plant, or coal plant, if we need one. I think 4x4 is the largest building size you can have in this first game. I can't actually remember. Let's come across there. Nice little neighborhood action here. So our first milestone is here, and we will unlock taxes, loans, garbage, healthcare, and education. And we'll need this stuff immediately. Taxes is nice. I think you can hike it up to 13%. It might be 12%. And you'll start making money. And let's just let's grid it up here. Oh, I somehow got off there. Not sure how I did that. Be a little bit more efficient here. There we go. Okay. 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 You shouldn't do drugs, okay? Drugs are bad, okay? Yes. So Mr. Mackey for you. Oh, we're making money. We are positive. So I'll be able to pay off. I'll pay off the loan as quickly as I can. So we don't have to worry about that because you do pay interest on it. Yeah, I'm really excited about playing this first game again, honestly. Somebody suggested I do it because I've just been like a frustration pot in the second game. As a matter of fact, I recorded 2 additional episodes, deleted them because one of them, I'm not even kidding, I spent the entire episode trying to get a subway to work. It wasn't making the stops. I had to delete it. When I put it back in, it was fine, and then another piece broke, and it just got to the point where I'm just like, I think I'm done. Are we done forever with Skylines 2? No, I doubt it. You know, I want to give the game, well, I mean, it's been a lot of time. It's been out for a while now, right? There's just some things about it that I don't really dig. Oh, there's my clouds coming in here. That's kind of cool. Yeah, it looks nice. Let's keep the speed up here. Just kind of waiting for all the stuff to pop in. Kind of weird. We have like a high demand, but just not popping in quick enough. So let's upgrade this road right now, because this is going to turn into a large road. And what I'm hoping yeah, it doesn't actually break, which is good. I mean, honestly, this probably needs to be upgraded to a larger road than that, but we'll just leave it for right now. Is my power close enough here? No. Almost. I could almost get over there. We have no demand for anything else but residential, but I'll be able to get rid of that soon. I hope. Oh, there we go. We hit it. All right. That's pretty good. So let's pause the game here, because they'll start wanting... They're going to want to go to school. I don't know why, but they're going to want that. So what we'll do... I'm going to... Let me think about this. Do I want the neighborhood to come out this way? And then I'll put my schools and stuff along this road. That's probably the best bet. So I think I am right now going to... I'm going to upgrade this road right now. Is what I'm going to do. It is going to break. But I think that's okay. I'm all right with that. These intersections are very close together. I might change this. I'm going to get rid of... I don't want them this close together here. And I'll just draw that back in a little bit here. Just to keep the buildings from breaking. And I do not want this zoned. I don't want that zoned for residential here. No, I don't. Can I just do that? Yeah. Right click. You have to go. There we go. Okay. So that house should disappear. That's one thing I like about this first game. If you de-zone something, it will just disappear. Boy, all that stuff broke, unfortunately. It's because those houses were tied together. All right, we can lay them back in there. I broke quite a bit. We'll lay them back in. Yeah, we'll just do this. And I could probably just make some paths there. Here to here, maybe. I might be able to do that. We'll see if that's doable. I don't want to lie. I don't want to zone up to this because I'm going to want commercial there. Maybe. Actually, let's get rid of that. It's a little bit too much. Take that back to there. That house will probably disappear. Okay. So I'm going to put my schools on this side of the road. And I'm going to upgrade this. I wish this would just kind of give me this road here. Bring this across. See if I can afford a school. Yeah, we're going to want this in pretty quick, I think. I'm going to put this here. Now, there's no upgrades like the first game. These actually fit, so I'm just going to plop them down. That's the same, isn't it? It is. Okay, hold on. 300 students. Okay. It's just a cosmetic thing. Hopefully I got a little bit of refund for that. Okay, it's unpause. Yeah, I just have the elementary school unlocked. I don't have the high school unlocked yet. They're the same amount. It's just a matter of aesthetics. I like this little one better. Little brick building better. We're going to need... Need what? More houses. So let's bring this across. And we'll do the same. Just continue this neighborhood here. Make a little cross street here. Why not? Maybe it makes more sense to do that. Probably does. Actually, that stuff actually didn't... I wonder why that's not filled back in. I'm not sure if that's zoned. It should be. We'll see what happens there. Probably need to redo this. That looks a little bit weird. Yeah, let's redo this a little bit here. What I want to do is bring this to here. This makes a little bit more sense. Damn. That works better. That way I can put some commercial there. And then let's just look at what's going on here. Okay. We can just do this. All right. And we'll start zoning on the other side. Don't want to do that, though. I do need the power to jump across. Wish I had some demand for some commercial. Actually, that's close. Oh, we got some rain coming down. Yes, we do. Beautiful. Maybe we'll run a power line right here. Let's do that. Oh, let's triple speed here. Get this stuff to pop in. I think I'll just leave the weather on for right now. It's kind of nice looking. Yeah, we're making money. Now, I do need to get garbage. They will start complaining about it. Not sure where I'm going to put this, but I'm thinking actually like right here. In fact, done. Just get that taken care of. Now, we do need a clinic. So this one, they're both 10,000. Okay, so it's just a matter of what you like. Kind of like this one. And I want this along, I think right here. Right on the corner there. That's where I want that. And we should be good to go. Good to go in power, good to go in water, garbage. We're going to be doing landfill usage there. The elementary school is great. I don't have high school unlocked yet. That'll be the next milestone, I believe. And then there's my pollution. There's noise pollution. I don't know why this isn't coming in here. Dun, 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 dun. Here we go. So, oh, it did. It worked. That's actually perfect that it jumped over like that, which means we can just get carried away now. Do we want to give it away, give it away, give it away now? For my Chili Peppers fans. It's not me. I'm not a Chili Peppers fan, but it doesn't matter what I like. This is all about you. It's all about you and what you like. Oh, gotta get some water over here. Perfect. Yeah, I can't wait to get some paths unlocked, pedestrian paths. But if this was City Skylines 2, there'd be a million pedestrians on the street already. And this is the worst looking vanilla asset. This is just horrible. I don't know who built this. I don't know. I guess you get spoiled on these content creator where they're just perfect and nice and everything's even. And then you've got this thing, but this is default. This is the default. Is that a trumpet, I think it's called? I don't know. It's just how it is. Ba-ba. And we'll eventually have to change this too. Absolutely no demand for commercial here. Absolutely none. Not much for industrial either. Let's do that. I forgot how slow the stuff builds in when you have a high demand. I'm so used to the second game now. When you have a demand this high and you lay something in, it's boom. It pops in immediately. How are we doing on time up here? About 45 minutes in. And I don't know if like if zoning before you need it has any effect on the demand. I'm not sure if that's a thing or not. It seems awful slow. Yes, it does. Yeah, I've got realistic population on. So let's see what this does. All right, so we've got 3. Yeah. It's supposed to work with the commercial as well. And this actually might have something to do with, it might affect this, like the demand and all of that. I don't know, we'll see. I think I've played with this before. I'd rather it be realistic as far as the building size and the employee size than not, because I think without this you could have like 12 people or something in like a house. It just doesn't make any sense. I mean, I'm not saying that that's not a thing, but I don't think it's typical. The other thing about the first game is there's like no upgrades, right? I don't think. You can't, you know, you just have to lay more stuff down. So what I'll do is try to base a neighborhood size off of the how many people are going to school. We have no students in here right now. Why is that? We have a demand, right? We only have 66 eligible. I guess they've not made their way over here yet? I don't know. Not sure. Yeah, this is taking a while. Well, what I could do, we'll try this realistic population mod, and if it's, you know, if it's too slow, or we can always turn it off, load into the game and see the difference, but maybe just leave it on. Might make for a nicer, slower build. In the meantime, before we end it, let's do a little, do I have access to, oh, I have trees. Oh, this isn't unlocked yet, landscaping. I don't have access to trees yet. This is the tree brush. And then here's my ground resources, where I can paint something I want. Yeah, can do that. Looks like we've got a slight uphill here. That's kind of cool. Yeah, kind of like that. Yeah, why isn't this coming in? Like, what is going on here, man? Are we moving? Yeah, we're moving. I don't remember it being this slow, which makes me think it could be this. It might be this mod that I have right here. Oh, this is interesting. Enable all zoning types from the game, from the start of the game. I don't know if I want to mess with this stuff too much. Maybe I need to turn this off. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it works. Honestly, I can't remember if it was this slow in the first game or not. I feel like it was not this slow, but who knows? Tell you what, let's do a save game here. Brand new save. Call it Funky Town. Let's go out of the game to the main menu. What I'm going to do is disable that mod, and I'm going to see if it makes a big difference. Content Manager, mods. It's going to be in here. So here's a list of my mods, if you're wondering. I'll just kind of scroll through them slowly, if you're interested. And what I'm going to do is turn realistic population. I'm going to turn this off. And that's all I have. I've got unlimited soil on in case we do any landscaping, but that's it. Let's load the game. See if this makes a difference. Can't wait to get over to that beach area. So let's see what happens. Yeah, they're popping in immediately. Well, it looks like it. Let's go triple speed here. Yeah, I think that has something to do with it. Okay, we can unlock a new square, a new tile. We have emergency services, so fire and police. And then we can have specializations, forestry and agriculture. Very nice. So we have the firehouse, police station, 2 of each. And they're going to want that right away. And we'll give it to them right away. But let's keep... So I've seen some demands come in for... Holy moly. A little bit of commercial industrial coming in. Maybe that mod had something to do with it. We'll see. So let's see. Let's put in... we'll get a little police station here. Yeah, it's the same thing. I kind of like this old school one. And again, I'm going to kind of want this along the main road here. We can't afford that yet. How much is it? 12 grand. I think the firehouse is more important initially than the police station. We'll just hold off on it for right now. That looks kind of cool. Not too bad. Throwing a little more commercial over here. Uh-oh. Oh. Wait, what happened? Not sure what happened there. Unzone that one. We don't have a lot of demand. We'll just throw a little bit here. Go back to 3-speed. I don't know. I can't tell if it's made a difference or not. They look like they're coming in faster, but who knows? A little demand for... We need to keep these jobs going here. Do they take our jobs? Right. Yeah. Let's build out here. A little bit. Like that. Looks like we're covered on this side. Oh, we've got crime. Well, I've got police, so they should be on it. No, I don't. I put figures. We'd have the wrong thing. I've got the fire. Let's put down a police station. Right there in the corner. They'll get right to work busting people. Good God, look at the crime. It's insane. Oh, we got a fire here. There's Fireman Bob right there. Under control. Under control. Yeah, we're exploding for industrial need here. So this road's going to get pretty busy. Let's keep building out here. Coming up on an hour. A little more demand for some commercial. Let's make sure we get that in. So our people have a place to work. Leave that space open because I'll probably end up, running a street through there. And I don't want to zone down here. But I do want to zone along here. This seems like a good place for some commercial. So we'll do some like individual buildings here, I think is what we'll do. A couple little shops and whatnot. Yeah, probably end up bringing this road. Like I said, we'll maybe just like kind of maybe curve this around. I don't know. Maybe this road meets up or comes over here and does something cool. Who knows? We get enough money in the bank. I'll probably end up redoing some of these roads once we get the tiles unlocked, like lay them in straighter. I don't know. We'll see. I do have the parallel road tool, which makes stuff like that much, much easier. But I think this is probably a good place to wrap this first episode up of Cities Skylines #1. I want to thank you for hanging out with me for a little bit. Do appreciate it. You guys and gals take care. I'll see you in the next episode of City Skylines. Peace.